You know, as a defenseman, when he's on the ice, you're going to get that big-time push on the forecheck. So down into the corner. Yokohama on that puck. Good turn and burn into the corners. Working Bebers hard. Back out to Cooper. Lots of traffic in front of the net. Decides to go wide over to Pascal. Through into the slot. It gets through. Possible deflection on the way in from Anderson. But it's that play as it moves it across the ice. So you get a good look here as it comes through. We'll look for Anderson here. We'll get a better look at the GoPro on the way in. Doesn't look like it picked up anybody. Sitting behind the net for Sayers, back into Plews. But again, you can see Miller just coming on the shoulder on that play. Back into Nixon. They drop it back. Good play by Nixon, and Nixon buries that puck. That's a great example of a forward defender who just follows the play up. Great play from Miller on this far side. But watch Miller right now. Doesn't give up on the play. Follows it right through. But it's a switch play. You got back down into Bricknell. Bricknell's got time. Back out to Bebris. Sylvester watching him. Keeping everything on the outside. Threw into the slot. Picked up for the Raiders. They cleared out to the blue line. But it's blocked on the way in from Plews. Rebound on the way in. When it's not clicking offensively, just get the puck onto the net. The one thing that Tyler Plews does, gets it onto the net. He gets a deflection on the way in. You can see Billings right now. Talked about it earlier in that first. Long stretch pass back into the corner. Miller's going to catch up to this puck. He goes down into the corner, through into Schufeld. He goes off the post. Back wide at the point for Cooper. On the way in, and again, it's that traffic in front of the net that gets you again. Comes back into the point, but if you watch Miller, just gets in the sight lines of Marr at the last minute. We get a good look here, possibly on the second GoPro view, but what again, the traffic in front of that. Tough pass to pick up. He's got to be ready for that pass. It's know it's going to come in from Aaron Nell, but just gets in the skates of Bricknell. Back into Malazinski at the point. He's got Nell on the far side, and they bury that play. Back through into Billings. Billings is the player they want to have coming through the slot as they work it wide. Good stand-up play from Malazinski in the blue line. That's kind of starts their play, that big push. Right now as they come through, there's the play right now. Stands off. 2:30 remaining in the period. Back out to Wells. Wells has got time, looking for Billings on the short side. Comes back into Bricknell. Bricknell shots deflected on the way in, and Jones puts that puck in. James makes the initial save, but when you got players sniffing around a slot, when you got Jones and Billings right there, rebounds are going to be there if you're consistent in the front. What they are, they've made that adjustment, obviously. You can see Bricknell right through. Hesitate. Pegosdy on the puck. He's closed down by Dewey. Bradley looks to get it free. Good positioning from Malazinski across to Pegosdy, but it's the play from Malazinski. Just uses his strength in the slot, locks off the Raiders defender, and Pegosdy comes through on the read on the loose puck. But it starts to the blue line here from Bradley. Down around the corner for Yokohama. Goes wide from Jones. Jones one-on-one, blocked on the way in from Ralph. Jones again, the puck goes in. Chris Jones, they haven't been flowing as they would like to go, but again, big time, important goals, but it's a big momentum swing from the Wildcats right now. Breakdown here, but Jones gets in behind the Raiders defenseman. Then he goes wide, just follows that puck. If you don't give up. Puck gets through back into Nell. Nell's got time, but he's closed down by Barry. Back out to Pegosdy along with Bradley. Nell in front of that net. He catches it on the backside. Back into Nell, across to Bradley. 22 seconds on the power play. Puck still in the slot. Loose puck, and the puck gets free for Reed Sayers. Power play goal again, but it's the traffic in front of that net. We talked about it right at the beginning of the game. Simple hockey, get bodies in front, create traffic, make your goaltender work, and you're going to get the goods, and that's what the Wildcats have done. Look at the bodies in front of that net. Ethan James can't see the puck. Into Lipsy on the face-off, back into Bradley, and that's going to bring it into this game at the Link Center tonight. Swindon Wildcats 6, Romford Raiders 3. Tail of the game tonight's been the power play for the Wildcats. We've seen some really good play, goaltending, James and Marr. Some good offensive plays from both teams.